Hello kids, it's me, Teacher Wilbert. Today we will talk about LCM and GCF. How to find LCM and GCF of the numbers. Let's go! What is a GCF? GCF means greatest common factor. The greatest number that is a factor of two or more other numbers. Mitch and Mike are twins. Today is their birthday. Mitch has both 24 pieces of banana to share in the class, and Mike has both 18 chicos. If they want to share their fruits with their friends in such a way that all their friends have the same amount of each type of fruits, and they will give out as much of fruit as possible, what is the greatest group of fruits can they make? What is asked in the problem? Very good. The greatest group of fruit can they make of each type? To solve this problem, we need to find the GCF or the greatest common factor. We can use different methods in finding the GCF of two or more numbers. And one of these methods is what we call listing method. What does it mean? We will list all the factors of 18. 18 can be factored by 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. So, the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. And now, let us list all the factors of 24. 24 can be factored by 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. So, the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Now, at this moment, let's encircle all the common factors. The common factors are 1, 2, 3, and 6. And the biggest or the greatest among these factors is 6. Meaning, the GCF of 18 and 24 is 6. Let us use another method in finding the GCF or greatest common factor. But this time, let's use prime factorization. Let us use factor 3 in finding the factors of 18. Use the smallest prime factor of 18, which is 2 and 9. 2 is already prime, so let us factor 9 by 3 times 3. Let's encircle all the prime product. So the prime factors of 18 are 2 times 3 times 3. And now let's factor 24. Same with 18, let's start with the smallest prime number 2. 24 can be factored by 2 and 12. 2 is prime already. So let's factor 12 by 2 times 6. Again, 2 is a prime, so let's factor 6 by 2 times 3. 2 and 3 are prime number now. So let's give the prime factor of 24. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Now, let's look the prime factors of 18 and 24 and encircle their common factors. The common factors are 2 and 3. Lastly, let's multiply 2 and 3 to find the GCF. 2 times 3 equals 6. Thus, the GCF of 18 and 24 is 6. Now, let's use continuous division in finding the greatest common factor of 18 and 24. Let's divide 18 and 24. I would suggest to start with the smallest prime number like 2 or 3 or even 5. But in this case, I will use 2 since they are all divisible by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9 and 24 divided by 2 is 12. Now, as you notice, 9 and 12 are divisible by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3 and 12 divided by 3 is 4. At this point, there is no number can be divided by 3 and 4. So we will stop. Now, let's multiply those numbers at the right or common numbers 2 and 3. 2 times 3 equals 6. So, the GCF of 18 and 24 is 6. The greatest group of fruit they can make is 6. What is LCM? The meaning of LCM is the least common multiple, the smallest number that is a multiple of 2 or more other numbers. In finding the LCM of a number, we can use different methods. One of these methods is by listing method. For example, find the LCM of 6 and 5. Listing method means we must to list all the multiples of two numbers. So let's list the multiples of 6. The multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, and so on. The multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on. As you notice, they have common 30. The first common multiple to appear is the LCM, meaning the LCM of 6 and 5 is 30. Another way in finding the LCM is by the use of prime factorization. For example, let's find the LCM of 6 and 15. First, let's factor 6 by 3 times 2. So the prime factor of 6 is 2 times 3. And then, let's factor 15 by 3 times 5. So the prime factors of 15 is 3 and 5. Let's bring 2 and take common number as 1. So bring down 3 and bring down 5. Let's multiply them. 2 times 3 times 5 equals thus 30. The LCM of 6 and 15 is 30. The last method in finding the LCM is by continuous division. Let's find the LCM of 6 and 18. Let's divide 6 and 18 by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 18 divided by 3 is 6. Now, let's divide 2 and 6 by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. As you notice, there is no number can be divided both 1 and 3. Now, let's make that what we call the L-shaped multiplication process. Multiply all the number inside the L shape to find the LCM. 3 times 2 times 1 times 3 is 18. Thus, the LCM of 6 and 18 is 18. Now, challenge yourself. Find the GCF of the following numbers. I will give you 2 minutes to answer this. And your timer starts now. This time, let's find the LCM. I'll give you 2 minutes again to work, and your 2 minutes starts now. I hope you learned something today, especially on GCF or greatest common factor and LCM or least common multiples. Always remember, kids, that math is fun. Pure mathematics is the magician real wand. See you soon!